Hello, good afternoon. Like he said, I had a great weekend at Jack Jennett. This is a meet that's getting bigger and bigger for us every year. It was excellent to have Jack there with us. He got to come out on the track and actually break it down with the athletes during the meet. So it's really important for them to also see him and know their history with track and field. Just going to start off with the women. I think Coach Steele has mentioned before, we're getting ever closer with the women's team. We've really turned a corner with them as far as our recruiting this year. We had some outstanding performances. Freshman Maddie Beeler, she just keeps surprising me week after week. She was won her second race as a freshman in the 400-meter dash. Her time converted to a 56.6, which ranks her in the top 5 in the conference, and as a freshman, that is fantastic. Lindsay Gerke, she ran 5 races this weekend, trials and finals at the 60 hurdles, and in the 200, and set 2 PRs, and she's right up there in the conference ranks right now too, in the 60 and the 60 hurdles. So very excited about her at this time. Libby Torsani, she again tied her PR in the pole vault. She's tied for second in the conference right now at 12.3. Very consistent in that event, so we're looking for big things from her as we get closer to the conference meet. Allison Fick, she's usually our 5K, 10K girl, but she stepped down and actually won the mile, which was really exciting to see her do something a little bit faster in the distance races and then come away with the victory. For the men, we had another fantastic weekend. Derek Kramer, he's our 60-meter specialist. He remains undefeated on the season. He's currently 3rd in the conference right now, and he obviously won the meet this past weekend. Jordan Gusky, another outstanding sophomore. He is ranked number 1 in the 400. His time converted down to a 48.87, which is a PR. This kid runs tough every weekend. If you want to see how the 400 is run, he perfects that race week after week. He came back with Sheldon McGee and Charles Brown in the 200. We now rank 3, 4, and 5 in that event in the conference, where last week we didn't really have a presence there. Now we're really busting into that event. Calvin Kibbe, this kid just surprises us week after week. He is newcomer. He transferred in from junior college. He looks up at his coach after every race and says, "Hey coach, that was a 3-second PR. That was a 4-second PR." He ran the 800 this weekend and is currently ranked number 1 in the Missouri Valley, which was an excellent surprise for us. And he did it in outstanding fashion. Very tough kid, races to win every time he steps on the track, and that's just what we're looking for. Ryan Newtoff and Emily Roberts ran in the 2nd ever 400-meter hurdle indoor race in the Dome. They both PR'd again by a second. Ryan ran 54.48 and Emily ran 63.44, which are outstanding times for an indoor 400 hurdle race. If you've never seen that event, we'll host it one more time at our final home meet of the season. Just in closing, the highlight of the meet was from our throwers, both men and women. If you don't know Coach O'Mara, he is a phenomenal throws coach. We're very lucky to have him on staff. He's very humble. We walked up to him during the meet and said, "Hey, how's it going?" And it's okay. We just set 4 PRs and we're number 1 in the conference. So he does it with very humble in how he explains it, but they are doing a phenomenal job. Jordan Williams and Justin Baker went 1-2 in the shot put. Williams and Adam McDonald came back and improved with season best in the weight throw. They're ranked top 5 in the conference in both of those events. The women, Kelsey Sukavati, Sydney Raybon, and Jamie Lindstrom went 2 through 4 in the shot put. And Sukavati and Lindstrom came back and went 2-4 in the weight throw. So we're getting some outstanding performances from our throwers at this time. In the men, Indiana State looked pretty unstoppable last week. They don't look as unstoppable this week when you look at the performance list, but they're still the team to beat as far as our men are concerned. So every week we're just trying to catch up with them and improve and really break into the performance list, which we did that this weekend, and looking forward to going to Notre Dame and hopefully doing it again. Any questions? Thanks.